Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So guys, how are you all? I truly hope you all are doing absolutely fine. So in today's video, we are going to understand a very important strategy called the mother candle, and we'll see how to effectively trade based on the mother candle. Alright, so first of all, I want to tell you that this video is not financial advice. I am not recommending you to get involved in trading at all, because whenever you get involved in trading, there is always a financial risk involved which not everyone can afford. Alright, so first and foremost, I want to explicitly say that this particular video is not financial advice. If you personally want to trade, you certainly can, but here I am only going to meticulously show you my detailed analysis. Alright, so how can I trade here? What is my own strategy, and how do I trade using the mother candle strategy? What is its concept? You must have heard about the mother candle in many places, I'm sure. So in today's video, we are going to trade using that strategy. So let's start this video, guys. Okay, so the USD INR OTC chart is open here. Now USD means US dollars and INR means Indian rupees. So this is their currency pair, and whatever market is running in their pair, it's OTC, meaning over-the-counter market. So here we are going to learn the entire system of the mother candle. Alright guys, so whenever we observe a mother candle like this one here, which is a good mother candle, the midpoint of that mother candle is considered as a level because it acts as a level. Now, according to that level, if we manage to get a good level, we can consider that as well. Alright guys, so if you look back, you'll see there was selling pressure at this level, after which the market went up. But when there was a breakout, it retraced and the market came down. See, whenever the market closed, a great candle was formed. Although the market moved upwards, when the breakout happened, a retracement tried to come but couldn't. Overall, when the market broke out, the next candle was green, it retraced, and the market kept going up. So the level we have drawn in the market right now is according to the mother candle, and we got a very good level to observe. Now, if we meticulously trade using these specific kinds of crucial levels, then the significant chances of your individual trade being consistently profitable will undoubtedly increase quite substantially. So, in precisely the same manner, we will carefully look at other important candles as well, and we will specifically target their exact midpoint right here. If you observe now, the precise midpoint of this particular candle is clearly located here, and the midpoint of that other distinct candle is positioned over there. Alright. So here, the market has given all its closings below this level. Secondly, if we look at another level overall, alright, if we look at another level, we can consider this one. So the market has already broken here, and after the break, a mother candle was formed. From the midpoint of that candle, the market is likely to stay on the downside. So if the market is found around this level overall, we can take a trade in the downward direction, guys, alright? And if we see that this particular candle forms red and doesn't give a chance to go up, then for the next candle as well, we can go for a downward trade. Because if the market is coming down from there, that's the opportunity. That means the selling pressure here is extremely high, guys. So let's carefully observe now. If this gives a clear breakdown, we will definitely consider initiating a trade in the downward direction, okay? Okay guys, so I have precisely placed 3 distinct trades here for the downward direction. It's primarily because the selling pressure here is significantly high. That's precisely why. The market still isn't able to effectively pump up at all. It's because the sellers here are really active and working strongly. The second thing is our mother candle. After the mother candle, a strong green candle formed and the market went up to that point, but it couldn't survive there because there are sellers. There are a lot of sellers here. That's why the sellers are actively pushing the market into a downfall. They're following the market down, and there will be a certain level, and from that certain level, buying will come into the market. Alright, if we carefully set a specific level, okay, if we precisely set a particular level, then after that crucial level, significant buying can potentially start right here. So guys, you can clearly see that I have meticulously marked this important level, and subsequent to this defined level, substantial buying can indeed commence here. But overall, a distinct red candle will likely form here, and right now the market is actively trying to move downward. Alright, 3, 2, 1. So guys, you can observe here that our current trade has become quite profitable. So here you saw exactly how we effectively use the mother candle strategy. I truly hope you were able to fully understand it. Now let's proceed to take some more trades, and I'll try to take even more trades here and show you. So now let's carefully look at USD CNH. Alright, so in the overall market, we can consider this level as the mother candle. Okay, so if we consider this particular candle as the primary mother candle, then its precise midpoint would naturally be located right here. And if we were to set another significant level, it could potentially be this specific one, especially if this distinct red candle ultimately forms. Alright, although this really should be a red candle, but if this particular red candle forms and gives a definitive closing below a certain crucial level, if it gives a clear closing below this important level, then we can proceed. Then there will be chances that we can place a trade for the downward side. Otherwise, we will only place the trade for an upward move. Alright guys, so let's wait for the upward trade. Alright guys, so here. I have carefully placed 4 distinct trades for the upward side. We have observed a truly huge green candle with a very strong and prominent wick, and the immediately previous candle was also a pretty solid and robust green candle, and our mother candle has already given a clear breakout to this particular mother candle here. Alright. This specific candle has already given a definitive breakout, so our next significant level will be clearly above. Okay, so if our crucial level is indeed above, then there are much higher chances of a green candle forming right here. Alright, because the market genuinely wants to go there and touch this important level as well. Alright, so that is why this is the psychology of overtrades. Okay. Whenever I carefully consider and then take a trade, I always execute it with proper, well thought out psychology. It's not like I just casually look at the market according to my own personal preference or subjective feelings and then simply decide. So whenever we take a trade according to proper psychology, there is a much higher probability and our chances of making a profit increase significantly. Alright, so let's see here guys. Okay, so it's a green candle, but overall the market hasn't really gone up significantly, but it is indeed a green candle guys. Okay, if the market comes down just a little bit, so I can potentially take an up trade. Okay guys, here we've actually placed 3 up trades because what was supposed to happen here simply didn't happen. Alright, there's a green candle here, a visible green candle. It's green, but it's a very weak green candle indeed. But according to the prevailing trend our strategy was clearly showing, it could have been a truly huge green candle, but it's simply not. That's precisely why we've placed the next candle here, right at this point. A truly huge candle could potentially form here, which is something that frequently happens in the unpredictable OTC market. Sometimes the various things we meticulously use, the specific things we carefully apply in our trading strategy, sometimes they just don't quite work out as expected. That's why. A lot of people follow Martingale steps in OTC. Alright guys, you can see how far the market has gone up to this level, but it still hasn't touched it yet. Alright, so you can clearly see it's not a green candle yet. It's still not a green candle, but because we carefully placed our trade at a very good spot, we successfully made our profit. This is because we distinctly saw the mother candle here and the significant level of the mother candle. We precisely traded at that particular level. So from that specific level, the market will give all the closings above, right? Now, even here, you absolutely can't trust it because it's just barely touching now. So guys, sometimes what actually happens is that whenever we use any particular strategy, whether it's the well-known mother candle or any specific price strategy, you have to consistently stick to it. Alright, overall, if you carefully take a trade here for a duration of 3 to 2 minutes, you can indeed be quite profitable, okay? But when we decide to take a very quick 1-minute trade, a trade specifically on a single candle, it can be extremely hardcore, okay? So whenever you understand price action, like after a breakout, you could have taken a trade for 2 to 3 minutes in the upward direction. So if you look at it for 2 to 3 minutes here, your trade could be profitable because overall the market wants to go in the upward direction because you know the psychology. You know the psychology, you know what kind of psychology is at play here, right? So whenever you understand the market's fluctuations and the psychology of the market, you can master this. Alright, so that's the crucial thing. There are indeed a lot of strategies, but I would confidently say that all strategies are based solely on price action. Any strategy that is not based on price action is not really a viable strategy. Whenever you use any strategy or take any trade, you need to make sure that you are relying only on price action. Alright, so whenever I take a trade, I'm just sharing my overall trading approach with you. I'm not recommending anything specific. What I do recommend is that you first thoroughly learn and carefully analyze things, and then you can confidently get into this. Alright guys, this is what I always tell you. If you want to do trading, always keep in mind that you need to learn a lot first, because trading is not something where you can get rich overnight. Trading involves a lot of financial risk, so your analysis needs to be perfect. You should know exactly why you are taking a trade here. So if you place a bet here, it will be dangerous for you. Alright, because trading is not betting. Trading is a business. So treat trading like a business, not like betting. Most people believe that trading is not trading, trading is betting. Many people consider this to be a very big game, but in actual fact, it is not. It is a straightforward business. It's certainly not an easy business to navigate, but it is fundamentally a simple business. Do you understand? If you are truly able to learn the necessary skills, then you can indeed earn. If you are unable to learn, then you simply cannot. So that comprehensively covers everything there is to discuss in this particular video. Hope you like this video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And guys, if you still haven't joined our Telegram yet, what are you waiting for? Quickly go to the description. I've provided the link there. You can join our Telegram from there. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.